Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Wartales. We're here in the county of Wartales and our mission is currently to follow one of those convoys to get up there to the hidden area which we need to discover and eventually get up there. There we are. And eventually deal with some other things. I don't know if we discovered that tomb yet. I think we did. That's a concealed camp we have to go to. So we did discover the tomb, and we actually did
Who?
clear it out.
Captain Hostess. Silly me. Of course, Captain Hostess. Only you could hide amongst a group of mercenaries, you old weasel. But your little charade ends here. Your grubby companions are no match for a professional army. Prepare to die.
We'll see. Whoa! 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And the Inquisitor. I've got 19. Including one prisoner. 5, 10, 15, maybe 11. This could be tricky. Let's see how they are positioned before I'm even doing anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3. Okay, 4. So my strongest group 20, 56. My strongest fighters need to be on this side. Yeah, she can stay there. I have a better idea actually. She can stay there. You will move to the other. No. I will set you over there. Number 32. Three, 700. Okay, she is already there. two archers to this spot. Let's hope everything works out and that I don't have to reload. So the problem, one of the things, not a problem, but it's something that I need to keep in mind, is that with region locked, you also have to deal with a level that's fixed. Which means that no matter what I do, at some point I will have to deal with the fact that I may actually run into higher level opponents. Which currently is happening. And on top of that, they have two debuffs right now. Which means they get two range, which means they get 5% times 2 is 10% damage extra. On top of that, with the fever and the burning. And look at her, 111 damage. You have to be careful with them. That's the good news. Is she able to do 36 damage? No. Still, if I have that option, I may be able to do a critical hit. Whoa! It's not that bad. I'm worried about him. Well, if the critical hits come into play more often, things are going a lot better. Hang on. Okay, so a little bit more that way. Nice, he's gone. That's why I position my guy with the harpoon. Did he do a crit? Yep. No. That's why I position the guy with the harpoon next to one of my men. Because that way I'm also able to deal extra damage when needed. He's got another shot. Whoa! How many shots did he just fire? 3? What the bloody hell? So I need to get myself another fighter. I lost a destroyer. Okay. need to take that exorcist out, by the way. And this is a problem. Yeah, because I will hit my own guy. Right. Dealt with him. Lots of burning. And that's my second character about to die. Shoot. Just can't make it. Well, it was level 7, so in a way it makes sense that part of my team is down, but damn. Rather shoot him. That's too risky. Ah, come on! Yeah, otherwise I'm losing too many of my characters. So a medium and a heavy. $22.58. medium. Better take this one. Medium. She's 5. Need level 6. Okay. He needs a better bow, by the way. Medium 1541.
The woman we fought was a fearsome inquisitor called Octavia. I did not think I would ever see her again, but her presence here confirms one thing. The Inquisition is funding Wartales. Or they used to, anyway. Now that we know who Wartales' allies are, we can increase our presence at the border and keep a close eye on the churches and monasteries. As for the crowns the Inquisitors were kind enough to leave us, I will take them to Count LaHearts. This seems fair compensation for all the suffering our armies had to endure.
Yeah, thanks.
Here is your share. No mercenary has ever proved more worthy of their stipend. I commend you on your bravery and your devotion. It was an honor to fight by your side, mercenaries.
$21.61. Christoph. 22.58. So it's missed the XP and the amount of logs I got, but never mind. We have come one step closer. One step closer to complete some missions. That exactly. But we aren't there yet. Thing is, we still have that commander on Outtail. Okay, there's one more thing I can do right now. Let's go back. Oh, wait. We have something else. Octia. Oh, that was the looter. She was a corpse looter after all. Lucky us that we didn't encounter that group of bears, otherwise we'd be done. Does it mean there won't be another group of bears we have to deal with? But for now I'm able to avoid the buggers. Guys, I don't want to right now. The last mission is here. But first, I want to figure out if we're able to get another member. She's going to
There
talk
were
about
two of us
Clays.
working here until Count LaHearts enlisted my... That should do the trick.
Crossbow, normal bow, blunt. Bloodthirsty, even better.
I was part of another group of mercenaries, but one morning they left without me.
think I'm going for destroyer again. Which means he can wear heavy armor, but not that. That's an advantage. And later he can get that one. He's level 5, so it's going to take a while. But we do have a replacement, which is good. I'm going to do it in alphabetical order of what they're actually doing. Berserker, Cannoneer, Gut, Destroyer, Fighter, Harpoon, Hunter, Slayer, Cutthroat, Harpoon, Poacher. I hope he at some point gets recruited. I want to know what his skills are.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war.
Not much I can do here. How about
My
you?
meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can assure you it is still perfectly edible.
I've got beans, recipes. Pancake, fruit, porridge, seeds, cabbage. No, I can't do anything with beans yet. Can't do porridge. But I do need to cook stuff. Carp, pork. I can cook pork and what else? Grilled pork, sorry. That's the only thing I can do.
The war drags on, and LaHearts and Wartales requisition anything they come across. I barely have anything left to sell, let alone eat.
I have to be careful with my money. Now I don't have empty vials. No, apparently not.
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that worry you. Man and beast are not that different.
Buff rating and swiftness. Don't have those two yet. Gives more dex. Craft. There we go again. So I can do one oil. Sharpening. So this gives me more dex. And that gives me more grit. More dexterity. Not on him. Not on him. I really need to get better weapons. She has dex based and nothing applied. Okay. Oh, oh. I applied the oils. I don't have. So once I use the oils, the vials are gone. Okay. Lacking ropes. Okay. Lacking ropes. Eight. Also 8. So I need rope. Strength 7 also. But I need to forge it anyway. Such a terrible forging. Strength 9, okay. 29, 38. Level 5. Also 29, 38. Twenty 1925. So it's 1 point. But if he's willing to use that, I need recall.
There were 2 of us working here until Count LaHearts enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Clay since.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm able to get better weapons and armor, I might as well use that opportunity now. At least he's having the better equipment right now. And I can sell that.
There were 2 of us working here until Count LaHearts enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Clay since.
So this is level 7. But the question is it still useful for either one of them? Guard 1 down, armor 3 up. Losing 2 strength, which means 2 damage. And on him, 2144. On him it's better. But he isn't 6 yet. Okay. Points for the craftsman. This one's going to hit 7 soon, and that's the goal. Ha! Four. Okay, map. So we have that mission, but there's still somebody. We have that mission, and we have this. Heart. Heart. And I still need to buy that travel post. So the only advantage, no, even he's 5, so. Chest. And that means I might as well start removing those items now. Because I don't see the use of it anymore. Level 3, level 6, 9 strength. 14 to 19. Let's see. Crystal. 1924. Theory, I could give him that one. No, I'm going to put in the chest. Destroy that one and those two. Yeah. Strategy workshop. Confirm. Dismantle. Free materials, 4 wood, free. Not bad. 13 pork left. Got another item. Nice. The trade. Okay, that's fine. Chests. That one goes in there. And I need to unlock items. Let me see. One more mission displayed. Those are upgrades which are useless right now if I don't have, well, not useless, but less useful. Lacking iron, lacking ropes, lacking ropes, lacking iron and stone, ropes. I can upgrade that one, but that takes actually a day less, which I don't want yet. Lacking ropes. I can do this one. What's repositioning skill? Let's start with this one. If it doesn't work out, I can always go to regroup. The team became a butler. Staff. To comfort. Okay. Nothing going on here. There was a reason why I haven't been here.
It hurts. I don't want to die.
Lord Vernalis sent me to tend to the injured, but without providing me with the resources to do so. I would be very grateful if you could supply me with some flowers, specifically snow irises.
I need 10, and I don't think I have that amount yet. No, we got 7.
Don't tell the abbot I said this, but Lord Vernalis' sudden vision of Jeru is a bit strange. Don't you think? I have been praying daily for over 20 years, and the guide has never once spoken to me.
Yeah, it could be very strange. Almost there.
Have you come to pray for the soldiers' recovery and the victory of Lord Vernalis? You really should, you know. Lord Vernalis is a devout man. Jeru came to him in a dream and identified him as the one true ruler of the land. It is my holy duty as an abbot to help him. That is why I am tending to his injured soldiers, but I so wish I could do more. Perhaps, if I paid you to take on a number of specific tasks, how would you feel about stopping that usurper LaHearts from levying his taxes? This would lessen the burden on the farmers, and I could feed the injured properly. Blessed be St. Elio. LaHearts' tax collectors never miss a chance to ransack Boethius. I will take you to the hamlet so you don't get lost.
So, off we go. Thing is, we can't steal now. And we still risk running into acquisition and whatever. Let's move on a little bit. There's combat.
Who are you?
2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Sapper, Legate, bow. Users. Okay. Which means I need to take those out with my what's his name? Assassins and things like that. The Rangers. You can shoot them from the back. One, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. He needs a big guy. 1, 2, 3. So here's the first one. Shoot. No problem. Should have used that one first. Never mind. Duelist. Okay, so I'm not going to reset movement, but can't use skills or base actions. Not going to use that one. It's a bit weird that I have actually helped this guy. Now I'm attacking them. Rate this. Whoa. That worked. Legate. Easy fight by the look of things. Okay, you're that kind of person. Yeah, that way things are going very easy. If you get crits, no need for that. Let me think. First him. Then we move to that point and deal with him. Which only leaves that crossbow guy. Well, skill. There's only one left. Poor guy. So what we got? Bad weapons.
Mercenaries? I have bad news. There is no sign, but let's
Nice.
not dwell on such a trivial mistake. These
Trivial?
people,
Yeah.
may the light forgive me for saying this, they deserve to die. Worry not for your salvation. Killing heretics is not a sin.
That sounds too political
I have
to me.
another idea. The tax collectors always cross a small bridge not far.
LaHearts soldiers took quite a beating. They chose the wrong person to pick a fight with, right?
You defeated a whole patrol.
I need rope after all. That's it, okay. Still need rope. That's a mission. Currently set to hard. That's a mission. Currently set to hard. So let's think what's the best option. They have to do with those bandits anyway. Might as well take them on.
You're pretty fast. Let me catch my breath. Let's see. We're here because... Yes, the ambush. We're going to destroy this bridge. The caravan will be forced to stow ahead and demolish those pillars.
If it only was that easy. Too soon. Too late.
Well done, mercenaries. Go and stand.
Why is this bridge collapsed? Who are you? Where is our patrol?
This is going to be a harder fight. Two archers, one crossbow, two swords, a two-handed sword, and at least two pikemen. Last fight, level 6. 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, 7, 8. It's yeah, close call. level 6 fighter. Deal with him. Sapper can be dealt with by her. And we've got another one. Emissary is pikeman. Yep. Can be dealt with him. He's a pikeman. Can be dealt with her. Sapper is a bow. Sapper. Duelist. Okay. On him. You can support there. You can support not here because I don't have any room. Sapper. Sideways. I lack victory points at the moment. Duelist. Another sapper. I've got to remove that one. Oh, never mind. So the duelists are the ones that break up and run away, doing lots of damage while moving. Now I know that. I can also deal with it. He has something special. Yep. I should have put them the other way around. Oh well. Oh. Thanks for the warning. Yep. That helped. First, okay. The last. Yeah, when you get the extra crits and the extra reload because of that. Things will be very easy. Not with that one. I do with that one. So let's see what we got. One Legion Buckler. One medium armor level 6. Some money. Okay. Medium armor level 6. 1336. losing carrying capacity, which isn't really that much of a problem. $15.41. Only light. No, medium. Light, light, heavies, medium. Yeah, this is level 3. I don't even have to look at it. Light, light, medium. Nope. Okay, so I can remove that.
Praised be Saint Elior. Praised be our guide, Jeru. Praise heart. Won't dare venture into these parts anymore. I'll spread rumors that the caravan was struck by the ice rock. Also, I do not wish to unduly profit from your piety, but would you be so kind as to escort me to St. Elior Abbey? I will do one last effort, my friends.
So we're going cross country this time. Because of that, of course. Also because it's more safe, especially with that being nearby. What did I forget? Oh, that one. Strategy table. Regroup. Workshop. Confirm. Dismantle. Just, let me see. Oh, I need the other one again. Because I need to make rope. And that's done too. 440, okay. Military medal. Now, I hope. Yeah. Let's do his willpower first. That saves problems. No equipment. If it doesn't work out, I can always use them as a bouncer in the tavern. And I think I will save here and continue our journey next week, because we have that patrol going on over there, which we have to deal with, and that won't be easy. So for now, thanks for watching, everybody. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. It was actually nice, and we are very close to end the regions scenario. And when that happens, and we've got enough money to set up a trading post here, and that's at least 1,000. We will head into this direction and later into that direction for some exploration. And in this direction, but that's later. There's enough to do over here. So for now, thanks for watching, everybody. And like I said, I hope you have been enjoying this. I did. I certainly did. I hope to see you next week. Have a good week, everybody. Goodbye.